In this video, we're going to look at how to multiply and divide algebraic fractions. The reality is we multiply and divide algebraic fractions in exactly the same way that we multiply and divide normal fractions. There's not really any difference. In this example, we're going to multiply together the numerators and then multiply together the denominators. So 2 times 4 is going to be 8, and x times x is x squared, and 3 times 2 is 6. And as with regular fractions, we should then simplify if possible. So that becomes 4x squared over 3. Just like before, we're going to multiply together the numerators. So 6 times 7 is 42, x times x is x squared, and 5 times 3 is 15. This time, though, we can't simplify any further. And again, we start by multiplying the numerators. So 2 times 4x is 8x, and then 3x times 6 is 18x. This time we can simplify this. Both 8 and 18 will divide by 2, so that would give us 4 on top, 9 on the bottom, and x divided by x, they're just going to cancel out or become 1. So that just becomes 4 over 9. Again, we will divide algebraic fractions the same way that we would divide regular fractions. So we're going to flip the second fraction, keep the first fraction, flip the second, and then change the sign. So this is going to be the same as 5x over 2 multiplied by 5 over 6x. That becomes 25x over 12x. And now we can't simplify the numbers, but the x's will cancel to give 25 over 12. This fraction looks a little bit messier and a little bit more complicated than the previous ones, but we'll apply exactly the same process, just one step at a time. First, we're going to keep the first fraction, 6x squared y over 3 p to the power of 5. We're going to flip the second fraction, 5x cubed y over 2 p to the power of 4, and then we're going to change the divide sign into a multiply sign. This means that on top we have 30x to the power of 5 y squared, and on the bottom we have 6 p to the power of 9. In this case we've used the index laws to add the 2 and the 3 to become x to the power of 5. The 2 secret 1's have been added to become y squared. 5 and the 4 became the 9. We don't have the same letters on top and bottom, so we can't simplify those, but both 30 and 6 will divide by 6. So that would just become 1, and that would become 5. So we have 5x to the power of 5 y squared over 1 p to the power of 9. Here are 6 more multiplications and divisions of algebraic fractions. In a moment, pause the video and see if you can simplify each expression. And when you're ready, press play again, and the simplifications will come up one at a time for you to check your answers.